Now we have infinite Boryses. Borys the Spider Rider. Spider Rider. No, first I do this. Give it haste. And then I do this. Yes. Borys the Spider Rider. And Borys the Spider Rider. Alright. Strawberry sandwiches S tier? I don't believe that. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Yeah. We're the new set. Early access is here, baby. I won my first freaking early access pre-release yesterday. The first one. And I must say, my deck was super evil. I got Black Cat, which is the card that looks at top 9 cards. And then you steal 2 of them. And you just play them. So Gonti on steroids. Plus I had 2 cloners. I had the card that clones just by playing it, and I had the Clone Saga, which is a Letiara something on Arena, I forgot. So every single game, I looked at 18 to 27 cards of each of my opponents. Every single game. I guess going 6-0 can be easy, but it up with the yammering. Oh, I was in the wrong settings. Let's get into it. SCARLET beatdown hammering. Today we're playing Borys the Spider Rider. Spider Rider and the Star Sheriffs. This is the best card. What is with my eyebrow? I was told I have an evil eyebrow, but I didn't know it was this evil. So yeah, Borys the Spider Rider is the reason why Gruul will be making a comeback. Trust me. It's a 4-3 with trample, which is already very good, but you can invab it, which means you can play this for its invab cost if you return a tapped creature to your hand. It's part of the cost. So yeah, that is very good. And if Borys was cast with invab, it gets +1/+1 counters equal to the mana value of the returned card. If it's a token, you get nothing. It's a 5 cost, you get 5 freaking counters. So what is beautiful is to play a Borys that is already big and strong, attack with it, and web it back with another Borys, and now have a freaking 7/6 Trampler. Why not? If you're wondering what this is, it's Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider, which was back then one of my favorite costumes of all time. Pretty darn freaking good. I really liked it. It was also part of the Clone Saga and all of that. But back then, I was a huge fan of this just like red suit with the blue sweater on it with the spider. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but we got Borys the Spider Rider instead. Am I sad about it? Slightly sad, but that is fine. So why are spiders so good? Spider freaking aggro, my friends, is the new Gruul. One of the reasons is Spider-Punk, aka Kraza. The swarm as one. So creatures cannot be, spells cannot be countered, abilities as well, damage cannot be prevented. That is already very good. But not only is he a riot, but every other spider you control now has riot. Oh, weren't here during the glory days of riot? Well, let me tell you, riot is one of the Gruulest abilities ever. And I love it. It's the reason why Gruul is cool. So either the creature gets haste, or the creature gets a +1/+1 counter. So that means if you Borys something in, pretty good. Now it has even more counters, because you will have played this after attacks because of the riot, of the invab. So yeah, now with Kraza, it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter, and that is just absolutely insane. So what are the spiders that we are playing? Well, we have Rizna, the Spider Crowned. This is like Spider Rat and Spinner Rat or something, I forgot the real name. Whenever you attack with 2 or more spiders, this includes Rizna itself, you put a 1/1 counter on it, and whenever Rizna deals 4 damage, it doesn't matter how, you exile the top card of your library, and until your next turn you can play it. Until the end of your next turn. That is super good. If it blocks, if it attacks, doesn't matter. As long as it deals 4 damage. And, I mean, it's also like if you deal damage with something like, where is it? The diplomatic relations, you know? It's 4 damage. You get the extra freaking card. Delicioso is what we call it. We have the Fateweaver. This is the a radioactive spider, I think. It's a spider with 1/1 death touch reach. Already insane. That is already super good. A reach creature, death touch, but it even has an upside. For 2 mana you can sack it, search a library for a spider hero, put it in your hand, and that's it. Only as a sorcery though, so you cannot block and then do it, which is just fair. Thematically, it's just a spider that bit Spider-Man, bam. Now we have Spider-Man. So you can search like for Borys the Spider Rider, Kraza, you know, you can get Rizna. Very, very freaking nice. More spiders. Tarantusk. This is Spider Boar. Peter Porker, yes. A spider that was bitten by a radioactive pig. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not that genius. So yeah. This creates a food token when it enters, and it gives other spiders +1/+1. It also gives a lot of other creature types +1/+1. We're not going to read them. You can stop the video now and make a game out of it. Read this card out aloud. It is super, super freaking funny. Very fun. There is a certain point where you think, am I still reading this card? Yes, you are. So that is very nice. Giving other creatures +1/+1 in this deck. Very, very good. Another MVP. The Leyline Weaver. It's a spider avatar. It's, I think in the original thing is literally Spider Avatar. Like, actually the name, I don't remember, but it's super creepy. It's a mana dork that untaps if you play something for 4 or more. Doesn't really matter. We have it in as a 2/2 spider dork that also will become a 3/3 or with haste. But you know, playing this and then having the mana open because you give it haste is very, very freaking nice. Demera, Soul of a Spider. This is Mary Jane Watson. Whenever a spider enters, you draw a card, but only once each turn. Still good enough. Still very, very good enough. Because we play a lot of spiders, so yeah. What are... Oh, well, we need to talk about this card. Oh my lord. 1 mana, give a spider +4/+4 is insane. In case you're wondering what the original art name is, it's Grow Extra Arms. It's from when Spider-Man took a serum that turned him more into a spider. The first thing that happened was that 4 extra arms were growing. It was amazing. If you've seen the original Spider-Man cartoon back in the 90s, I loved that. I freaking loved it. Right in the fields. So yeah, that is insane. It's an instant. It doesn't give trample like Overprotect. That is why we're still playing Overprotect. But if you put this onto your freaking Borys, which is now a 7/6 or something, bruh, game is over. Spinner of Souls. It's a spider spirit. This is insane. Every time now you block with a little creature that you're just throwing away, bam, you get a new creature. And with the Fateweaver, you even get 2 creatures because you're sacking a spider, you're sacking a creature, the creature dies, so you get to look at the top cards and you're searching for a hero. Very, very strong. I like it. Twitching though, also is a spider toy. It's like Spider-Man made out of spiders. Why is Spider-Man not in here? It wasn't good enough. I cut it. So you make mana, but you also put counters on this with the freaking Kraza. And this doesn't care what counters are on it. Doesn't care? Yeah, it doesn't care what counters are on it. It just cares about counters. And then you can second to make yourself more spiders. Which is very, very freaking good. Because, you know, spiders have riot. Spiders have riot. So you play them, you sack this, make yourself 4 spiders, whatever. Bam. Spider party. Very, very darn freaking nice. It won't trigger the Spin-off Souls because, you know, it's not a freaking non-token creature. But it will trigger Demera. So very, very nice. We're running 22 lands, the Restless Ridgeline, also Stomping Grounds, Secluded Courtyard in Starting Town. Now you might ask yourself, why are we playing Cavern of Souls, Secluded Courtyard? Well, first of all, so we can play all of our spiders. Second of all, we're also playing Nia the Skysail Storyteller. I forgot what this was. Phantom Spider Gwen Stacy, I think it is. So, when this enters, you look at the top card of your library, exile that card, and as long as you control Nia, you may play this card. And then we can also flip it, as long as we do have this and this, you know, because it will be a spider human hero, so spider is included. This is the only non-spider on the front, so not a real spider, but still a spider. And then you have a 4/4 flyer with vigilance, haste, very, very good. whenever you play a land or from exile cast a spell from exile, you put a 1/1 counter on it. Works very, very well with the Rizna, works very well with the front ability. So yeah, I want to try it out. Just the card advantage makes it very, very nice, and if you can transform it, even freaking better. So yeah, Breakout. Insane. Apart from these two, everything will enter with haste. If you have Kraza out, now it already has haste, so you can even give it a +1/+1 counter. It's freaking delicious. The deck was super good. I built a version that was super bad. Then the next day I woke up. Early access was still on. I built a new version. It's amazing. Diplomatic Relations is super good in this deck, especially because of Borys the Spider Rider. We beat Croakies. What you want? Kaka. What you want? So there goes the very frick much as is. The Scarlet Beater. Borys the Spider Rider. Say the name. It's fun. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those spider riding games. We're up against Croakies. Alright. Opponent goes first. I do like the hand. Let's see what Croakies does here. Weapons manufacturing, okay. We're playing the Breakout here. One counter. Attack in. Very nice. I like it a lot. Okay. Attacking in with you. Burst lightning this. I think I will play this as a haste creature. We will see though. Depending on what they do, you know? Another relic, alright? Do they have ways to sacrifice these tokens? Alright. Actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good, thank you. Haste. That is 9 damage to your face, Croakies. That is 9 damage to your face. Yes, yes. And I do have the Overprotect, I do have this, I do have Grow Extra Arms. I think we can do a lot here. I think we can do a lot here. Yesterday we beat CGB. Today we will beat Croakies. For the first time freaking ever. Please don't defeat me. Oh, okay. That is a lot of stuff to do here. Actually pretty darn good for them. But we can still win. If that is all they do, we still win. Alright, we do still win. With what do I want to win? With this, right? Haste? Grow extra arms? Slam Croakies right into his little Northern European face? Take that, you bugger! Oh! Get smushed by spiders! The spiders are doing the smushing now! First CGB, now Croakies! Legend, you are next! Call me Legend, call me. We're up against Lone Fox. I'm sorry, I just woke up, I'm grumpy. Alright. This is pretty good, I like it. Breakout will like not hit nothing again, right? That's impossible. Oh my god. What? Alright. That's fine, I guess. Here's Borys the Spider Rider. Oh no, Twitching Doll, okay. And a fight spell. Alright, I mean, it's just almost like 1-per-1 the same deck that I built. That's cray-cray. Alright, a spider. What are you, 4-3? You're a 4-3. Let's bring in Borys the Spider Rider because we have literally another one, so that's fine. And then we can play the Breakout and keep up Grow Extra Arms, which is also pretty good. Alright, here's the Fateweaver. Don't tell me you have another fight spell. Okay, what is this? Oh, maybe I should play this as well. Okay. 1-1 counter. Breakout. This is very, very good. Take action, yes. 1-1 counter. Alright. So this will be a standoff until somebody finds something good, you know? So this is okay. It gives +1/+1. It's not the best, you know? No blocks. We can take one hit. What you got now, my friend? Oh, their own Borys. Alright. Look how we built almost the same deck. That's... Oh my god. I'm running 22 lands. What even is this? So we're playing the Spinner of Souls here. Put down a counter. And we attack in with you here. Let's see what they're doing. Literally doing nothing. Okay. You know what is funny? Wait. Why is it asking me? Yes, but I'm returning this to my hand, so... What's the big whoop? So we now have a 9-8. Now we have a 9-8. Isn't that beautiful? Let us see how this turns out, you know? I don't really need this. Yes, the 1-1 is nice, but we will be getting another creature for it, so that's kind of fine. Yes. Okay, nice. I like that. You think they have another one? I mean, Borys will be going crazy here. Don't you worry about that. And good morning to you as well. Good morning, everybody. I'm very curious to see what will be happening next. Okay, nothing, I guess. Alright. Let's protect the boy. Let's protect the boy. Alright. We do attack with you here. Now we have infinite Boryses. Borys the Spider Rider. Spider Rider. No, first I do this. Give it haste. And then I do this. Yes. Borys the Spider Rider. And Borys the Spider Rider. Alright. Strawberry sandwiches S tier? I don't believe that. Okay. They don't have Riot though, right? No, they don't. Here's the Overprotect now as well. They have 5 blockers. I have 5 creatures to attack in with. How are we doing this? I'm attacking in with you here. They will be blocking with 2 of them. Then I play the Overprotect. Yes. Alright. We can do this all day long, my friend. We can do this all freaking day long, my friend. Borys the freaking Spider Rider, man. Spider Rider and a Star Sheriff. What you gonna do here? Good game, my friend. Good game. Cavern of Souls, Spider, done. Only attacking in with this. Or wait, am I? So they block this here. They have to block this one. It is still looking okay for them, you know? Also be attacking in with this. Oh, they're just taking it. Okay. They're already taking it. Man, Borys the Spider Rider. Spider Rider and the Star Sheriffs. We're up against Sugar Heart. Oh my god, it's a pony. That reminds me. Pony. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. We have a very, very nice hand here. I'll keep it. Now we'll be playing this. So the Secluded Courtyard is a little bit better because it can also activate abilities, you know? So that means that, I forgot about that yesterday. Can still do stuff with it. Alright, we're up against this deck. Everybody and their mother plays this deck now. Stomping Grounds, pay to life, attack in. Twitching Doll. I hope we draw something good. So here comes, yeah, that's like the one deck everybody plays right now. We're still going with Spider. And we need to do this. Wait. This is way smarter. This is way smarter because we can attack in. It has Vigilance. We put down the counter. The counter is so good. And then we can still play the Fateweaver here. Alright, watch him have another one into Llanowar Elf. That is my call. Well, there is one more. Alright. We drew another land here, which sucks. Very badly. We do attack in with everything. Alright. Now we activate you. Borys the Spider Rider and the Star Sheriffs. Okay, that is pretty good. That is pretty good, you know. Gruul Stompy is back, my friend. I told you that, Llanowar Elf. Like, I'm not even joking around when I say these things, man. I know exactly how the Arena Shuffler works. And this is how it is. Straight up how it freaking is. So, this is 10 damage. They have 4 block. Does this give trample? It does give trample. Beautiful! Take your everybody plays this deck and put it where the sun does not shine. In the North Pole during summer. Or winter? I don't know. One of them there's no summer. I don't remember. Get out of here. Geography is the bane of my existence. We're up against... No. Sounds like a one-piece laugh. Opponent goes first. I do not like, but I do like our hand. Yes, our hand is pretty tasty. And we have Borys the Spider Rider. I mean, what else could you wish for? Nothing, I'm telling you. Nothing, I'm telling you. I can play the same deck, but this time they curve out perfectly. So I haven't seen any interaction on this yet. Not a single interaction. Are you here? Was that so hard to play a land? I don't know, man. Seems weird that it took you so long to do this, man. Seems weird. So they racked us discard stuff. Now what you discarding here? Fear of missing out, alright? Children are walking in front of my door. Wait for the doorbell. It's a Fleam deck, alright. Kind of expected that. First we attack. What? Okay. Alright. Nowhere to run, okay. We're playing you here now. Next turn we can draw some cards also. Watch him play Fleam here. Marauding Mako, alright. Bruh, how much more removal do you have? Removal dot the deck, right? Oh, it's starting town. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game sometimes. I think we should still bring in Borys here. Just removal dot deck. Crazy. I'm not removing anything. Discarding anything. I forgot that it's starting town. I just straight up thought it was like maybe another one of those two. Oh, come on, bro, deck. Why is the game messing with us like this? I don't understand. Yeah. That just... Brother. Cut me some slack, game. Some slack cutting would be very nice. Another land. I just said cut me some slack and the game is like, wait, let me give you some land, maybe. Maybe we can do that, you know, instead of cutting you some slack. I should just get rid of this right now while I still can. Because they don't seem to have anything. Maybe they target themselves? Who knows? No? Okay. Double nowhere to run. The house grows hungry. What else have you gotten here? Ooh, the Fateweaver is amazing here. What are we getting, though? What are we getting? What are we getting? Kraza? Yes. I'm getting Kraza again. I'm actually getting Borys. Actually getting Borys. Just better. It will be a 6-5, right? Yes. So good luck with that, my friend. Good luck with finding another perfect answer. Oh, you didn't find another perfect answer? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Let's go super wide, because I don't think that they play board wipes. I'm in such a... Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Put your freaking double nowhere to run and triple removal where the sun does not shine. On the South Pole. That's still not correct. I know nothing about geography. We're up against no again. Oh, my lord, Grimace. Yes, Grimace. Okay. I mean, we're keeping this again. Starting town it is. Spider Rider and the Star Sheriffs. Let's give it haste. So that we can get in for some DiMaggio. That was a cake indeed, yes. The last one was a cake. Bruh. It's so easy for them, isn't it? Just to find all the removal they need all the time, eh? Alright, let's see if we exile a land with this. If we do, I will be very happy to, yeah, there you go. How freaking clear as day that was. Wait, what did I close? Oh yeah, the right thing. So what you got here, my friend? Fear of Infinity. We're just shooting that, right? Let's get rid of that sucker. I don't want him to gain life or whatever. What does this even do? Stuff I don't like. Let's attack in. Spider Rider it up. Wait, do I have any other way to play this without losing life? Yes. Spider. Spider Rider it up. Get double value out of this. Now we have, again, this Borys Spider Rider loop. Geography and taste like an American, though? I mean, I totally get what you're saying, and I agree. I totally agree. We do attack in. They do not block. Here is another Borys, the Spider Rider number 2. Nia. Bro, Borys the Spider Rider is just absolutely bonkers, man. Absolutely freaking bonkers, man. Now we even have Peter Porker. Black Forest Cake is one of your favorites. I totally get that. But I say, my friend, the best yet is still German cheesecake with chocolate flooring. What do you call it? Like the foundation, you know? The, like, what's on bottom of it? And, cherries. That is just GG. No re. You do that, you win the game. Fear of missing out, alright. And... anything else you want to add? Oh, you have another Nowhere to Run. Watch him play a Black Source here and play the Nowhere to Run. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, German cake in general. You can tell whatever you want about Germany, but they know their pastries, bruh. Berliner? Käsekuchen? A real pretzel, you know, not like the American, like, crispy little pretzel with pea. Like, who even writes pretzel like that? Idiots, that is what it is. Yo, thankful for 20. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There is the Black Source that I was talking about. Yeah. No blocks here. They have to shock themselves, though. Do they really want to do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if you really want to shock yourself. Oh, they do? Shock yourself. Okay. Fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. So, first we break out. Bring in the Spinner of Souls here. Oh, I couldn't play it. That's right. I forgot that part. Then we do play you here. Attack in. They have to block this. Maybe even double block this. And then we Borys the Spider Rider again. Spider Rider and the Star Sheriffs. They're down to 1 life. We really need our shock. We really do. Well, they're down to like 4 life right now if they do anything. This fear of missing out has brought in a lot of work already, man. Must say. They really did a lot already. They still have to block it with everything, you know? Momentum Breaker costs 2, so they can only play something for 1 mana here. To go back to 4 life. And then what are they doing, you know? I would just Spider Rider over and over again. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. You cannot afford that, my friend. You can't! So please don't give me a land here. I mean, we're on a 36% chance to find a land, so we all know that we will literally find a land here. That is just what it is. And once more, they're on 4 life. And they can block this Borys Spider Rider to death if they want. Oh my god. I shall eat my freaking words, shan't I? Is that even a word? Is that even a word? Alright. I'm attacking him with Borys the Spider Rider, and then we will see what they're doing about it. Going to 4 life. It does have trample. So no matter what they do, I think we can get him here. And that's correct, my friend. That is absolutely correct. Boom. Boom. Best combat trick ever made. On the best creature ever made. Borys, the Spider Rider. What? Get freaking out of here. We're up against MtgA. Let us see how many more... Oh, my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace. How many more Spider Riders we can get down? I hope a lot. Bring in the Fateweaver. Why would you do that? Literally, why would you do that? Okay, we do have to grow the extra arm, so if they want to destroy this creature, it's fine. Lichenous Looter, okay. Pay 2 life. Bring in the Spinner of Souls. Attack in. They do have an answer, they do have an answer. I don't understand why this doesn't give reach, to be honest. Like, this card should be giving reach. Now, that's just like my 2 cents on the issue. Here comes the House Hungers, or whatever it's called. Calling it right now. Oh, Bitter Triumph, okay. That sucks. And another Torture Tower. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the game is just very fair, you know? Sometimes the game is just very, very fair. Maybe, a little bit. You know? What even is this? Another Likeness Looter, okay. Oh, the Monument. They could be dead now. My god, this song. Yo, Ragnarok, how you doing? The Spinner of Souls is a spirit? I love your... Oh my god, do you really have a third one? Do you really have another removal now? Bro. What even is this? But aren't they dead? They're dead. All of your removal for what? To die to a 1-mana creature with Death Touch! All of your removal for that? Yeah, that's correct, my friend. I mean, look, what is the Shuffler doing? Okay, can we please address what the freaking heck the Shuffler is doing? 3 Likeness Looters, 2 Bitter Triumphs, 2 Torture Towers. That was their starting at. Like, what? Shuffler. Call your mom. You're sick. I don't understand why they had to change the name. Oh, there is Levdev. Does Levdev change the avatar for each deck? Ooh, the hand is iffy, but it's okay. This music, man. Funky fresh beats. This slightly sucks. Leyline Weaver. Please don't have a shock. Another Lenoir Elf, alright. Restless Ridge is pretty good. Yo, Kroben! Thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate that. No attacks. Like, whatever big they play, I want to be able to destroy it. Unless they play Euroboroid right now. We would be... Oh my, okay. I don't know why you would do that, but hey. I'm playing this because it's a better blocker. And we also still have the Overprotect. Another Weaver, okay. A third Weaver, okay. How many more Weavers do you think they have? Should just be playing the Twitching Doll here. Timur Battle Crier. So I could flip this, but I don't see a reason why. First I want to draw a card and see what happens. It's a Burst Lightning. I'm playing the Breakout. Rizna is pretty good. Yes, put it on the battlefield. Thank you. We're paying 2 life here. We're passing the turn, I guess. All of these Lenoir elves for what? Oh my. When is this? At the beginning of combat. It's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. It's a Lenoir elf? That's pretty bad. That's pretty darn bad. Alright. Add a mana. It's a red mana. Also add a red mana here. Eat the food. My turn. That's bad. That is just straight up bad. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 14. I don't want to flip this. I need to think about what I want to do here. Let's draw a card first. Because we draw with the Demera, so that's very good. It's another Rizna. Can attack in with this one. I wouldn't win this turn, so this doesn't make any sense. Diplomatic relations. Until when? Until the end of your next turn. It's pretty good. So we can see whatever comes in here. And then just destroy it if we need to. Another Timor Battle Crier. Are they attacking in, though? They're not. Get rid of one of them. Adding a black. My turn. Not a Demera. So now I do need to do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just attack in with everything. Overprotect plus Burst Lightning is 7 more damage. Plus we do get to trample. Alright, this is 2... Everything they have dies. How much does this cost? 5. I'm missing 1 mana. But that is fine. We will win next turn. We just need to untap and we win. Oh, now we found the cavern. Okay. Alright. Sheesh! This deck is just madness. Absolute unadulterated madness. Okay. They get a color of a mana of any color. If they don't get life here with this, they're just straight up dead. Like, this through the Omen path has not been good for them up until now. Not at all, even. Not at all. Alright. Just do this and win. I don't, like, Levdev is a good person. I don't want to, like, you know, make him feel bad about this. Yo, the deck is good. The new version is very good. The only game we lost up until now, really bad, was the one where I drew 11 lands in the first 20 cards. Malone remembers. Malone remembers. We're up against MtgA. Alright. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. This hand looks garbage, but I'm keeping it. I don't know why, though. I don't know why. If you put in Holy Best mod, you can win 1 month of untapped GG for free. Alright, mull to 5 hurts. But I don't care. I'm living my best life here. Hopefully we draw something good. The bot has proper grammar? Why though? Why? Okay. This is fine. There was 2 creatures in there, which is like nothing. Inti? Oh, Inti needs to go straight to hell. Spooter? Inti needs to leave. You need to leave. Do you know the video? Do you know the video? You need to leave. It's so good. It's so incredibly good. Alright, deal yourself to damage. I'm all for it. Another Fateweaver. Isn't that actually pretty good? Let's go with Hero here. And we just slam in with everything. Shablamo, I guess? I think we can do this. Hopefully. Yeah. Man, this spider deck is out of control. Out of control! Spider out of control, man. Get out of here. Spider Rider and the Star Sheriffs. I like the Spider Rider. It's a good card. And you should too. It's a good card. So yeah, I want to thank you all so very freaking much for staying until the end if you did it. Hey, hype the video. Push that little hype button. It helps. Maybe. I don't know. We will find out. And if you... I almost choked here. If you are still, let me know. By putting down a little... Malone, the Spider Rider. I would appreciate it very freaking much. A huge shout out to all of my patrons and members. Once more, if you are a gold spend dragon or more, send me a message in the Discord or wherever, so we can send out those tokens to you. A fresh batch has just arrived. If you're lucky, there will even be some very, very special MtgA tokens left. Those are very special for the Hero Con in Saarbrücken next weekend. If you are there, I will be doing a live pack opening of a revised pack. I will be doing Commander live with a new deck, never before seen on MTG Malone's, and it's going to be amazing. Also, there will be a sealed that I will be participating in. All I'm saying is going to be all around a very, very good freaking time. Hey, and remember, my friend, that if you are waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.